Alrighty, hello bingo fans, and welcome to yet another Super Mario Odyssey triple bingo match. Except it's anti-bingo, it's anti-triple. I'm Awesome Agron, and soon Trisket will be joining me. So for those that don't know, anti-bingo is you still complete 3 lines, but one of your lines is forced by your opponent. So they'll be looking to give their opponent the most volatile line that doesn't work well with the card, so that way when they add their other 2 lines, it's going to be a pretty miserable time. So they're just looking to add the most volatile line to their opponent's set of 3. So yeah, otherwise, same things apply. When it comes to anti, usually when it comes to normal triple, we usually talk about theoretical routes, but since the opponents already have one of their lines guaranteed, it's going to be more so how exactly will they, deal with the potential volatile line more so than, thinking about what theoretical routes they can come up with. I mean, for fun, I'll still consider, what could be the most volatile pick, in my opinion. It looks like both of the runners chose C5. Very interesting. So that does have a revisit. That does have 3 Barrier Moon Snow. So all that is pretty interesting. Let's see, what else is on this card? We got 9 Story Moons. We got 20 moons from sub-areas. Okay, but there's also an 18 moons from sub-areas, so I can kind of see why they might not want to force their opponent into that. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like they may have overlooked row 5 here. Row 5, forcing 2 revisits, cap and loss. So, I guess the seaside visit is fast, and there's 5 Captain Toads. I don't know, I think I personally would have picked row 5, but that's just me, I guess. Alright, so the runners are indeed off. So, again, Cap Kingdom isn't very interesting. There isn't really much that they can do here. All they can really do is just route the card, and, yeah, pretty much just route the card. If there's a life apart goal to consider, they can grab the life apart, but that's pretty much all they can do in the Cap Kingdom for this first visit. So, yeah, I think part of their reasoning for picking the World Peace in 3 Kingdoms is probably just the fact that there isn't a World Peace goal on this card whatsoever. So that's a pretty good thing to keep in mind. World Peace Wooded is pretty slow, and that is your probably best bet in terms of what you want to do there. And, yeah, I don't know. Something to look out for is, since they'll be going to Snow, they need to make sure to talk to Wooded Sphinx for that 1 Sphinx question to get to 6, otherwise things could get messy. Yeah, I don't know. Personally, in my opinion, I think I would have picked row 5, but I'm not the one playing the card, so... I definitely do agree with their pick for the most part, though, so good on them for recognizing a pretty volatile line to work with. Yeah, the thing here is they're going to want to avoid the heavy sub-area goals. They'll probably want to use the Story Moon since they're doing 3 barriers. So I could definitely see C3 being of potential use. Yeah, honestly, C3 pairs pretty well with C5. I could definitely see them doing that. And then, I guess row 3? Yeah, honestly, that's it. Row 3, C3, C5. Yeah, that seems pretty good to me, dude. The problem with TLBR is that you're forcing Deepwoods, which isn't necessary at all on this card, and they're going to be wanting to do the Wooded piece, since that is the fastest of the 3 remaining pieces that they can do. So, with that in mind, I think it definitely makes sense to do row 3 and C3 with this, but we'll see what they end up coming up with. There's definitely options. Try to avoid the sub-areas, try to avoid the extra revisit, and yeah, you should be okay. So, GMan is a little bit ahead of GamePro. Probably just, any percent difference here. That's really all it is. GMan, obviously being a sub-hour runner, can pretty much blitz these first few kingdoms, no problem. Without a doubt. But, yeah, I'm gonna be pretty interested to see what they end up going for here. Personally, I think it's pretty clear and cut what they should go for, but, maybe not. There's definitely other options on the card. GamePro struggling with Dino Skip. Not what you like to see. Also, GamePro's timer didn't start. Not like that really matters, but still. I didn't see either runner try to use DSTA, so we won't be seeing any of that either. Although it doesn't look like there's anything going on in Cascade, so it doesn't really matter. So, let's see, what else? The story moons that they'll probably end up getting are, the atop the highest tower, the 2 in Wooded along with Wooded Peace, 2 musicians, and then 3 barrier moons, if they end up going for the story moons. So that's pretty clear and cut, to be honest. Actually, a 3rd musician might be faster than atop the highest tower. Hello, Trisket.
Hello, I have made it.
Yes, you have. So, I'm not sure if you want to just, take a look at the board yourself and then maybe get your input on what you think is going on.
I have it up, but I have to agree with a column 5 pick probably.
Really?
I could understand row 5 as well.
Yeah. Row 5 was the one that I was looking at.
But yeah, if you're not picking either of those, then that's kind of... It's tough to pick which one's worse, though.
I think 2 revisits going to Seaside is worse here.
Yeah. Granted, snow is longer in the column 5 and the 3rd piece, but...
GMan was ahead, but he decided to get Captain Toad. So now they're basically tied. I don't know if that's because GMan's just unsure on what line he could be going for, or he's just already decided that he's doing C1. I mean, C1 isn't horrible. I mean, they already have to go back to Cap anyway.
Someone suggested TLBR and R3 for the column 5 pick.
I already think the lines that go best with C5 or C3 in row 3.
C3, row 3?
Without a doubt.
Yeah, you get the 9 story moons in there.
Yeah, the story moons are huge because you're already doing 3 barrier moons, so the story moons are not difficult at all.
No, because you get 4 free ones, basically 5.
Yeah, and I would think TLBR would be okay, but you have no reason to go to Deep Woods on this card. And you're
right.
Wooded, so... I suppose you could also consider row 2. I mean, it's not that bad. You're still doing the story moons.
And you're still doing...
Again, Deep Woods, so...
Yeah. What other lines have been thrown out? GMan getting Toad indicates C1 or R2, yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, C1's not that bad. If he ends up going for C1, I can totally understand that play.
Yeah.
I think row 2's a little more sus, but I can still understand.
Yeah, I'd say both of those lines are okay, yeah.
Yeah, GamePro just kinda doing any percent right now while collecting some regionals. Hasn't really deviated too much. So they both collected the 20 in the town, which, makes sense. They are forced to do 40 regional sand, so...
Wait, how did row 1 happen? Or look at Hintart and Moon from Hintart not the same goal type?
No, they are not.
Oh, well. Okay, then. Did not realize that.
So, G-Man's likely not doing too much extra stuff in Sand, so we'll likely just see him do some any percent. Because I don't think he's going for the story mains if he's doing C1. Which is interesting, because, you know, you'd think that would be good, but I guess Captain Toads are still alright here. I mean, you're going back to Cap, so that's 1, Cascade is 2, Lake is 3. You're going to Snow, so that's 4, and then Metro or Lost ends up being your 5th one. So it's pretty clean cut which Toads you end up doing, which is nice. So I could definitely see where G-Man was thinking there.
Yeah.
Deep Woods in exchange for 16 Lake might be viable, maybe. The thing is, 16 Lake is faster than you think it is. Like, it's only like a minute and a half more than like a normal Lake.
I would argue picking BLTR row 1 if it didn't force an extra revisit. But sadly it does,
Maybe. So. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I could definitely maybe understand where Mario Man is coming from, maybe picking the Deep Woods over the 16 Lake just because it's simpler. But again, since there's no reason to go to Deep Woods on this card, and, you know, you're just in Wooded for peace, it's kind of weird. Wait.
Is G-Man doing Sand Piece
here? G-Man doing Sand Piece. Well, that changes a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
That changes a lot. Alright.
Is there 8-bit somewhere on this board?
No. I was not expecting the Sand Piece play. And GamePro's doing sub-areas.
Probably going for the diagonal. Actually, I could see him going for R4, that's not terrible either.
The problem with sub-areas here is you're already doing so much that doesn't work well with it. However, since they are, you know, going to be going through Metro, they can definitely still do the sub-areas, as Metro just has so many good sub-areas to get. I mean, 10 moons from sub-areas is only like a minute and a half slower than an any percent Metro, if that's what you're focusing on. So, it's not the worst idea. However, I don't know if I agree with the play. This also probably means he's probably calling from Jaxi stance. I think I saw that go on the card.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, C2 R3.
Yeah.
Is he thinking row 3, row 4 possibly?
Maybe.
Because that doesn't look terrible. I mean, you get synergy with the Lake regionals.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. I can definitely see that being a potential play.
Yeah.
I think the biggest issue here is how much time they're going to end up wasting in Wooded because of the piece. I mean, at least GamePro anyway. I mean, G-Man's opting to do Sand Piece, which... yeah, I wasn't expecting that from a mile away. Sand Piece is like twice as long as Wooded Piece. Because Wooded Piece is a boss fight. Sand Piece is 2 boss fights.
Yeah, Wooded Piece is still much faster, even if you know IP skip, isn't it?
With IP skip, they're like maybe a minute apart. But yeah,
so
Wooded Piece is still significantly faster, yeah. I mean, G-Man definitely destroyed that pyramid, though. Like, no chance. IP clip, whoosh.
IP clip, go burr.
IP clip, go burr. Yeah.
Well, you're right, Mario Man, that it is 2 boss fights in Wooded. Spewart's free, so...
Well, I wouldn't say he's free, but it's something that isn't, like, horrifically slow.
Considering it's on the...
going to the tower anyway.
Considering it's on the basic any percent route, then I'd say it's basically free.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, GamePro really hitting up these sub-areas, so... I mean, that makes sense. Sand and Metro are going to be the kingdoms that you end up doing that in.
Yeah, maybe.
So, I guess Niter Runner is taking our suggestions on the Story Moon synergy. GMan opting for Toads and GamePro opting for sub-areas. And on top of GMan opting for Toads, also doing Sand Piece, which, again, I don't really approve of, but, I mean, I guess it still works.
Actually, I think G-Man might be thinking about row 2 if he's doing Sand Piece to not like clog up his wooded.
So if he does end up doing row 2, I mean, I guess that's okay.
That does still has a synergy with the Story Moons, as you said.
Right, but he hasn't collected any Story Moons besides the Cascade one, obviously.
That's also true.
So
I was about to
figure out where the other ones end up coming from.
Obviously, the 3
it's
in snow.
1 wooded, 4 musicians, and then 3 snow. Yeah, I guess. I suppose that's still a possibility, yeah. So, the thing with doing World Peace Sand here is they also had to collect 40 regionals, and Peace and regionals usually don't really synergize all too well. G-Man's making it work, though.
Yeah, granted, there's a few along the route, but not a whole lot.
Not great. Oh, that was risky.
Like, between the pyramid and the underground, there's, what, like, 10 regionals?
So
there's 14, actually.
There's 6 in the pyramid and 7 in the underground, but the problem is none of the sets are all that fast except for the 4 that G-Man just got.
Arguably the ones behind Harriet, but still not the fastest at all.
Not at all. So, GamePro taking advantage of the 40 regionals with the checkpoints, and then again working on his sub-areas.
So. And the sub-areas in the regionals, that's definitely a really good combo.
Right, exactly. The sub-areas make more sense to synergize with than the, than Peace. So, I can definitely see GamePro's mindset, even if I don't fully agree with the final route. It at least makes sense. It's at least coherent.
Yeah. Regionals and sub-areas and sand combining is a really good combo, because...
Absolutely.
There's,
he did Moai, Bullet Bill, and Jaxie in sand? I don't think I saw him do Ice Cave.
Me neither. And he's back in... Well, obviously he's back in Cap.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's kind of forced to come back here. So,
will he be getting
just getting the visit out of the way. They need 25 regionals, which isn't a lot at all.
Question is, will we be seeing him get moons here?
I doubt it.
Thought he was about to enter the sub area.
Oh, but... dang. Dude, that was kind of sick, how he got the Paragoomba capture.
Yeah.
He was, like, on top of it. Wait. Is he not going back for that? Wait, is that 25?
That's 25, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is. Okay, good. I was like, is he short?
Also, apparently forgetting that you can't warp in midair.
No, you cannot.
Sadly.
Although, it might have just been... you know, misclick.
Possibly.
Mistimed warp or something. So G-Man is finished with his piece, but that took a lot of time. GamePro already has his revisit out of the way, too. Like, I really didn't see Sand Piece being ideal there.
Yeah, but he did it pretty well, for sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm not denying that at all. Oh, he's going for these regionals.
Huh.
G-Man, there's 4 that unlock at the end of Peace with the fountain. In case you weren't aware.
Apparently he's not.
He was not aware. Yeah, those definitely would have been faster than those 3.
I always forget how far... I always forget how far away they are. I mean, I know they're really far, but...
Yeah, those are so slow. The only time those are optimal is when you get them out of the warp painting. But even then, it's like, really, dude, just don't. Just don't. You're better off just not doing it.
Or if you're doing like 225 by wooded, which is also kind of cringe.
Oh, Mario Man makes a good point. I really hope that's not the case. I mean, the goal does say world peace in 3 kingdoms, excluding Cap, Cloud, and Lost. So that's totally on GMan if he misses it. That means Cascade counts. That means Lake counts. So at that point, you would only need one more. So if they end up doing both, that would be pretty devastating.
Pretty sure in all kingdoms, Ruin doesn't count for some reason. One of the ones that seems like it really should count doesn't. And I think it is Ruin.
It's probably Bowser's because required. I mean, Ruin's also required. What am I talking about?
I don't know. I'm actually gonna check. Gonna
Sure.
roll cart. It's gonna take a while probably, but
I mean, you can just look at the cheat sheet and build types.
actually, yeah, there is that, isn't there?
Yes. So, GamePro are collecting these Lake Regionals like we anticipated, already at 24. So that's pretty good. GMan also getting their revisit out of the way pretty early. If they don't collect moons, they're definitely doing Row 2. But they have collected 1 moon so far, so C1 looks pretty likely. Did they get Captain Toad yet? I don't think so.
Never mind, I was wrong. It excludes moon.
Yeah, because Moon doesn't have a multi-moon.
Yeah, that one makes sense.
Cloud, Lost, or, you know, Cap. So.
Okay, so yeah, it includes both Ruined and Bowser's.
Yeah, I don't think GMan has gotten Toad yet.
Me
Looks
neither.
like he went shopping and now he's doing the timer.
And having issues getting that moon as
GamePro
well.
going for the surface clip? Not quite getting it, just giving up and getting a few more regionals. Again, he needs 30, so these 3 and then these 3 behind the peg.
Yeah.
So, pretty done deal here. Not too bad. Did GamePro do any sub-areas here? I don't think so.
And if I'm not mistaken, he is about...
Wait,
I was gonna say...
Wait, what is he doing? Oh, he's looking at art. Okay.
I was gonna say
he's
he's ready
looking at
for
art?
but
Is he doing the diagonal?
he might be, which means
No.
he's going into deep woods.
No,
if
he's
he
not.
is.
He doesn't have 16 moons. Is he doing C1? Row 1? Row 1. It must be row 1. Adding a revisit, that's risky. But
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense. I mean, everything else in row 1 is pretty easy, so I guess that makes sense. If you're doing the 20, you'll get the 18. 3 costume sets is easy. 1 moon from Hintar is a revisit, however, it is a fast revisit. He's not doing that right now. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not row 1. But he didn't mark the 15 lakes, so maybe it is row 1.
That actually gave me an interesting idea. Imagine combining row 1 and column 4 on this, and then...
Wait a minute. GMan marked Call Jaxie from 3 stands. Is he not doing row 2 anymore? I guess not.
Huh.
I guess it's the H. C1, row 3, C5.
Well, yeah, as I said, imagine... What if you did R1, C4, C5?
R1, C4, C5?
Yeah, and then did 2 moons in your Lost revisit.
Nah. Nah. Because, you know, you're adding all those sub-areas for basically no reason.
That's true, yeah.
Like, you know, at least GamePro is going to end up getting both of them, so it's a little more okay. GamePro doing Pipeway.
But yeah, like, other than that, all the other goals you had are really easy.
Again, I didn't see GamePro do JGCC. So what's going on there? That means he's at 8 after this. Because he didn't
Maybe
get any cap either.
is he thinking 10 Metro?
He must be thinking 12 Metro.
Oh
Or he's
yeah.
gonna be doing 4 here. I guess 4 here isn't too bad. Do Pipeway and, like, the tank. Sherm sub-area, whatever you want to call it. Elevator, escalate.
Or maybe the front of elevator and the front of whatever the other one's called, Flower Road. I don't know if that's even fast, but
Yeah, that's slow. I timed it.
oh,
Don't
well,
do that.
good to know.
Now, if you're doing one and then, say, one from, like, a different kingdom, like Super Secret Zipper, then that's fine. That's fast.
Or the one in sand.
Yeah, Ice Cave Treasure.
That's really the only 3 ones I can think of that you could reasonably do one from, though.
Outside the rotating maze in Metro.
And the
Or
other
from
one
the
in
high
Metro, I
rise in
guess.
Metro.
I guess, yeah.
Absolutely.
I did forget about those.
Not I guess. Those are really fast. Those are faster than the first moon in the elevator room.
Oh. Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yep. So,
I guess they do have long entrance animations, but... Or captures to get in, I should say. But
aim for not risking FRS. Just playing it safe. Respectable. Not even doing tower skip? Wait. Oh god, don't tell me we're seeing a World Peace Metro from GamePro. That wouldn't make sense with all the sub-areas he's doing. Oh god, please, please no. Please no. He would have tower skipped there. Unless if he's just not comfortable with it. Which, I mean, I guess. But he's gonna be at 12 moons after this.
and then he gets no extras.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess that's fine. That means he'll be doing 12 moons from sub-areas in Metro. Jesus. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's what all of them except for Taxi, I think.
Yeah, it's all of them except for one, and you're probably skipping Under Siege, yeah.
Would it
Does
be
the
faster
tower,
to...
does the tower count as a sub-area? No, no it does not.
We already had someone make that mistake, unfortunately.
When?
I don't know. It was me and Aaron commentating that.
Oh no.
It was a short single as well.
I see.
I don't remember who the matchup was between.
No, but yeah, areas like the tower and the pyramid are considered sub-worlds, not sub-areas. The sub-areas are defined as locations where Cappy's like, I think we can do more stuff here.
Or, idiot, get out of here. There's nothing extra for you.
It doesn't look like there's anything left to do. Please leave.
Please
The
leave.
exit is
Just
right there.
Happy, just be like, let me show you the door.
Let me just show you the door real quick.
But passive aggressively.
Wait. Okay. No, okay. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. For a second there, I thought GamePro didn't visit the Sphinx. Wait, he's going to Deep Woods. Why is he going to Deep Woods?
Wait.
Wait, what? What?
Maybe he is doing... No, he can't be doing the
What is
diagonal.
happening? Is he doing Snow and Seaside?
Please tell me he's not doing Snow and Seaside.
Is he gonna do, like, Seaside Peace or something? Like, what the...
What?
What is going on?
Right now, it looks like GMan has this for the win. Because I have no idea what GamePro's doing.
I really thought GamePro was just gonna do Wooded Peace, and then that would have been it. Did he just forget that that's something he's required to do? Wait, now he's... What is he doing now?
He went there just for the ground pound moon, so is he doing column 2?
He didn't even get all the ground pound moons.
He got 1. I think he's thinking thanks for the charge and dirt.
Wait. So... Wait, what? What the... Really? Okay. I'm gonna get this coin art, I guess.
I
I
kind of
mean,
want to know what
he has
GamePro's
the
thinking.
kingdom lead over GMan, but I don't know what exactly is going on with his route now. He's struggling with Wooded DSS!
He's giving up on Wooded DSS.
Oh no!
Wait, he already uncovered part of it. Why didn't he just use that?
When the brain gets confused. Yeah, this happens in Bingo a good bit if you don't clear your head. He's bonking on the ramp. Now he's doing Wooded Peace? What the...
He's confusing my head.
Bro, I don't know why you went to Deep Woods.
For the one ground pound moon, or maybe?
Are we seriously gonna see that revisit chain? There's no way. I thought he was still doing row 1.
Wait, did he get thanks for the charge, though?
No. Why did he go to Deep Woods? I guess he just got confused?
He must have.
Because there's nothing in his route that needs Deep Woods. Absolutely nothing. Alright, well thankfully he is doing Wooded Peace. Now, here's an interesting dilemma. GMan can kinda just blitz the rest of the kingdoms, can't he?
Yeah.
For the most part. With the
How many
exception of getting a few more toads.
Yeah.
He needs 2 more toads. Wait, did he get the cap one? He must have. Does anyone know if he got the cap one? Yeah, I don't know if he got the cap one. I can only assume he did, based off of the moves that he did grab, but I didn't actually see him grab it. Did you?
I didn't.
Oh,
So-
okay. Well, he should have 3, but he might have 2. If he does have 2, that's not really an issue, because Lost Metro Snow. I mean, if he has 3, that's more ideal, but I think it's fine even if he has 2.
Yeah. And yeah, he's doing nut clip.
Yeah, he's just gonna do any percent. Just doesn't care. I mean, I guess that makes sense based off of his strong suit. Sometimes you gotta play to your strengths in Bingo. And GMan knows that he can just kinda just run away with any percent once he left the lake, so...
I mean, he's got a really good any percent time as well.
I mean, duh. So, at this point, you know, GMan's gonna be able to clean up Wooded real fast, and then what? Like, GamePro still has a lot left to do in terms of the sub-areas. So Metro is not gonna be very fast for GamePro. Again, GMan can just kind of clean up now.
Yeah, GMan's been looking at hint arts.
Yeah, GMan will need 2 more from here, so Metro and Snow. Wait, what? What is GamePro doing now? I thought he was gonna leave.
Is he getting thanks for the charge now?
Is he getting towed? What?
He's getting towed.
No, he's not.
He's not?
What is he doing?
What?
What? He is getting thanks for the charge. Wait, he is going into painting. What is happening? Wait, he's going to luncheon.
He must think it goes to sand.
Oh no! Bro, why is he in luncheon? He's like,
Yeah.
I think I messed up. Then just leave.
I think...
Oh no! I think he thought that painting was gonna go to sand. Yeah, he needed to visit Wooded first if he wanted to do that. He has no idea what to do now. Oh my god. actual devastation. Wait, but what was his lines originally? I don't understand.
Was he doing row 1, row 4?
And just like that, GMan is pretty much caught up.
Yeah, I think
They're only
GMan's
like
gonna be...
40 seconds apart now.
GMan might be ahead out of Lost.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt in my mind.
Granted, he'll be getting Toad, but that's not too much of
he's
a
gonna need
detour.
regionals and Toads, so that could mess him up a bit.
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna be too much of a detour.
I mean, it's not that it's a detour, it's the fact that he can't just use pure any percent movement.
Right.
Like, for a sub-hour runner, it's huge when you can just do what G-Man's doing. As we can see, the gap is very much closing. I have no idea what GamePro is doing. Like, not a clue. Even if he was doing 3 ground pound moons with the hint art visit. Like, you're telling me he was gonna do C2? Because, like, what else does he do at that point? He didn't get 16 Lake. I'm just confused. Commentator has no idea what GamePro is going for anymore. Ooh.
Unfortunate mistake in the fast hats.
A bit.
Those
Yeah,
could be some of them.
GMan has caught up significantly.
For sure. Like, he was like a whole kingdom behind when
Alright,
we were going
alright.
into Lake.
Alright. I'm gonna do a fade-out check when GamePro leaves Cloud and when GMan leaves Cloud. GamePro's fade-out is 35.
11.
Keep that in mind. G-Man's fade-out will be... Wait for it.
We're waiting.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Yeah, it looks like about 35 seconds, maybe?
Yeah, 35 seconds. That is not a large gap anymore. Yeah, wow. G-Man's gonna be able to clean up real nicely here.
Yeah, especially with his
I
80%
still don't exactly know what GamePro's plan was. At all. Wait, he's going for these regionals. Okay. I think 20 regionals loss is gonna mess him up more than we think. Because, like, if he's going for those regionals, we already know that he doesn't really know where 20 regionals are.
Yeah, but still, he'll be able to do, like, high 80% level
Yeah, it'll...
movement for a lot.
Wait, he's getting the top. Why is he getting the top? For safety?
Shop.
Oh, right, duh. You're right, you're right.
I know.
How many shops has he visited?
He's got Wooded, obviously.
Wooded, Lake...
Did he get
Lost.
Sand?
I don't know if he got Sand.
Did he get Cap? I don't know if he got Cap. I don't think so.
Yeah, he got Cap.
Okay, he did.
So, he should have
4.
4.
So, Metro or Snow?
Probably gonna be Snow.
I would have said Metro, but okay.
I mean, Metro is a moon in the route. Like, you know, within, you know, your 20 moons, it's no extras. However, again, GMan might be playing, I just want to do any percent.
That's also true. But
Which, at that point, you would replace the slots with the Metro shop.
Yeah. Technically,
I mean, is fine. You could definitely do that. It's just a little bit awkward. I just don't know how well he's going to be able to adapt to that if he does decide to do that.
Yeah, technically Metro Shop would be faster, but of course comfortability is a big thing here.
Remember, he still needs Toad here.
Yeah. Getting the checkpoint, I don't know if that's for safety or what exactly.
That's probably for safety.
Probably,
Toad can be a bit nasty sometimes.
yeah, it screwed me over more times than I'd like to admit. GamePro having issues with the Torpedo Moon.
Uh-huh. And here comes Toad.
Doing it
Man
perfectly.
has his regionals, gonna do Toad, and then he is out.
Yeah, no issues with that Toad jump at all.
And it looks like GamePro is about to finish Lost as well. Never mind.
Oh, unfortunately dies at the bridge, so...
Never mind! That means GMan has officially taken the lead. Even though we kind of already knew he was in the lead, because
Yeah.
GamePro has a lot of stuff to do in Metro. Like a lot.
G-Man would have been a few seconds ahead out of Lost if it weren't for the death.
You mean GamePro?
Would he have been it would have been a really close.
No,
sure.
yeah, for sure. He definitely would have been ahead. Because G-Man had to warp, GamePro didn't.
That's true. Yeah, G-Man left at 39-14.
Alright, chat, no need to be smart. We get it. You know, I'm gonna be real, they collected Lost Regionals. That's all I read on the card. Didn't really look too closely at the number. 20, 25. You know, at the end of the day, it's just Lost Regionals. Who cares?
Yeah, G-Man saved 55 seconds on GamePro just in Lost, so that's definitely showing that G-Man could definitely just run away with this here.
I mean, look at the difference already. Just look at the difference already. G-Man already made it to Girder Sandwich.
Yeah.
Like, there's just no chance now for GamePro, is there?
I mean, I did just say G-Man saved 55 over him, but...
Like, there's just no shot at this point.
Yeah, G-Man's just gonna do what he's comfortable with here, which is insanely fast movement that we can't even comprehend.
I mean, I can comprehend this part, especially since he kind of messed it up a little bit.
No, you can't, just admit it.
What are you talking about? Like, it's honestly not even that much faster than how I would do City Hall.
Okay, that's true, but...
I think he did one thing extra that I wouldn't, which was a Shireen bounce at the beginning of the pull line. I mean, that first phase Wiggler was pretty disgusting.
Yeah. GamePro, I didn't see any issues in Night Metro either, so...
Oh, for sure. But again, G-Man just kind of going to be able to run away with this. GamePro has so many sub-areas to do, and I still don't know what his third line is.
And yeah, G-Man being able to do something really similar to any percent here.
I literally don't know what GamePro's third line is. Like, I really thought it was going to be row 1, and then he just flipped the script, and now I have no idea. He went to luncheon. Let's just keep that in mind.
G-Man having a little bit of issues on the second phase, but nothing terrible at all.
Okay, I'm pretty sure GamePro's idea was that he was gonna go back to San, you know, get the ground pounding that way, but like, at that point, how worth is that? It still doesn't line up with anything that he was going for since he never got the 16 Lake.
Right. And now G-Man's doing what Stravos would do in Bingo.
You still think it's row 1, he just forgets how the painting works? Maybe. I can only hope it's row 1 at this point. I don't really know what else he can go for. Kind of locked himself out of everything else. So in order to finish, I think it pretty much has to be row 1. But, yeah. And GMan's just gonna clean up real fast here.
Sure, yeah.
Yup, the drive-by scoot clip. Disgusting.
Yeah, as you said, looking like Snow Stop.
Yeah,
Like,
again, GMan's just gonna rather stick to any percent.
yeah.
Which makes sense. The more he can rely on muscle memory, the less he needs to think about, doing the actual guard. Wait, GamePro opting to do Under Siege? This isn't even the one he's skipping? What happened? What happened, dude?
Is he skipping
Wait,
the other shards?
wait, what is this Under Siege route? What is this? Wait, is this fast? Wait, am I learning? Wait, what is this Under Siege route?
I've never seen this one before. So.
I'm gonna say it's slow based off of what just happened. What the... Sooner or later, you'll need a valid passport to just look at a painting in the Mario universe. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna say, GamePro just kind of forgot how the sub-area works. I thought I was learning something new there for a sec. I'm like, wait, could that work? I don't know, man. I might need to do some more testing in here. Because I think, theoretically, GamePro had something going there. Like, that actually didn't look too bad. Like, if you could just, down throw that shard and then, snipe the shots on the other 2 shards, like, you're kind of chilling, right?
Yeah.
You're already up top, so you don't have to do the triple jump up to the secret room.
GMan getting towed.
Like, I legitimately think that has a chance to be faster than how I currently do the sub-area. Huh. Oh wait, GMan got Metro Toad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Warping to what is definitely not the fastest checkpoint to warp to. I'm guessing he just didn't have teleport.
Probably. Yeah, GamePro just has way too many sub-areas to do to catch up.
I'm guessing he did Under Siege in replacement of the sewer sub-area, rotating maze.
But why?
But I'm guessing rotating maze is still much faster even without
Rotating maze is faster even without the shard clips.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
So, I really don't get it.
Unless he thinks it's faster than Dino, which is not the case.
Oh wait, we're seeing reverse people from GMan.
Oh.
Very nice. Very cool strat. Long jumping? Okay, that's a bit questionable.
Yeah, he's out of Metro.
Can he sub 50 this?
I'm not sure.
I think 3 barriers takes about 2.5 minutes, so I think he can sub 50 this.
He's also got to buy him in though.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Maybe not. Also, that's assuming you really know how to do the barrier moons. He might not have any idea how to do, like, the shortcut in the Joey Blowy room.
Joey Blowy?
Yeah, the Taifu room.
Isn't it Blowy Joey, not Joey Blowy?
Blowy Joey, yeah, that one. Joey Blowy, yep, uh-huh.
Yeah, of course you've got to do 2 pretty decently linked.
And then the shards one, the movement can be a little bit difficult if you're not used to it.
Yeah.
So.
And he's got to look at the hint. And he's got to look at the hint.
Can't catch a break in these sub areas.
Yeah.
Really just not a good decision.
G-Man's got to look at a hinter, which takes like 2 seconds, but still.
That's not going to take any time. Yeah, I don't think we'll see a sub 50 from GMan, but it's going to be a pretty good time. It's going to be like a 52x, maybe? I think 2x is reasonable here. He still needs to shop. Wait, he already shopped?
No, he doesn't have that moon.
He marked off the square.
Interesting.
Did he shop in sand? And we just missed it?
Oh, Mario Man's saying he already has a shop.
Yeah, but where did he get his 5th shop moon? Was it sand?
He got Lake Wooded Lost, I know that.
Lake-wooded cap lost. I didn't see Metro.
He definitely did not get Metro, I don't think.
So it had to be sand then.
Oh yeah, Mario Man's saying he got sand, so.
Okay. Yeah, I just couldn't remember if he got sand or not.
G-Man not having a terrible shards, but...
Yeah, that was pretty good, actually. 51x, probably. Keep in mind, his timer's gonna stop as soon as he collects the 3rd barrier. We don't have to watch that cutscene.
Right. Which that 3rd barrier is really fast as well.
Yeah, exactly, so...
If I'm not mistaken, it's the fastest barrier just alone.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a strat that you can do where you just vault across the gap and it's like no time at all. But it's kind of hard.
He might get a 50
Probably
OX.
gonna see G-Man just do the triple jump. Oh, is he getting OX?
Yeah, that's an OX. That's like an 07.
OX? 50-06? GG's to G-Man. Well played.
Not at all a bad time.
Nah. Very good, actually. Considering the lines he went for, I'm pretty impressed with that, actually. And deciding to do World Peace Sand over Wooded was pretty bold of him. Very bold of him, actually. Anyways, I'm gonna invite both of these guys to the room. If you want to mark G-Man the winner.
We'll see if I know how to do that.
Well, do you want to invite them?
Sure.
Okay. I guess I'll mark the winner. Assuming the commentator controls ever load. They are not loading. What the heck?
Sent them their invites.
The commentator controls are not loading.
Oh, nice.
Hello.
GG.
Yo.
Yeah, GG, G-Man. Well played. So, Sand over Wooded piece, was that, that was a kind of bold decision. I mean, do you know that Wooded piece is faster than Sand piece?
I didn't know Wooded piece is faster until right now. Honestly.
Yeah, it absolutely is. I thought at first you were doing row 2, thinking like, okay, he's doing Sand piece because he wants to do row 2 with Deepwood.
I also just like went with Sand because I just thought it was faster, but yeah. Good
Yeah, it definitely looks like you played to your strengths and just made sure you were able to do as much any percent as you possibly could.
Yeah, Wooded was pretty sick. I literally just did 90% for most of it.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's like 5 minutes and 15 seconds or something.
Yeah, I literally just did thanks, and that was it.
Okay, yeah, I figured out how to mark him winner.
In terms of, like, other things if you're out, like, I really thought we were going to see the story moons being used because, you guys were forced to do a world peace, you guys were forced to do 3 barrier moons. I was like, story moons, it's a no-brainer. But I guess different levels, different strengths, you just didn't want to deal with it.
Kind of scares me for some reason.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
But yeah, there are like 6 story moons that are free on this if you Dude, what did you say? C3, R3?
Yeah. C3 pairs really well with C5, and then R3 is pretty good as well.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, R3 is really good because 15 regionals is free on the route with 30.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Two
R3
Jassy
is
stands is not hard at all. 5 stops isn't terrible.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, those are the lines that I was initially looking at to compliment it. But neither of you guys did that. It was like, where are the story means? But yeah, C1 was also a reasonable play for sure. I'm
Yeah.
definitely not knocking your decision on C1. And I think GamePro's lines could have worked, but he ran into some weird ratting incidents. So
Like luncheon.
yeah. I think he just forgot that he needed to do wooded first if he wanted to go back through the painting.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I was also thinking as like a stretch doing row 1, column 4, I think, but it's probably not better.
Row 1, column 4? Yeah, no. I don't think so.
I was
Oh,
thinking
I
that.
just don't think the sub areas here are a good idea. I think the way GamePro did it is fine, but I still don't recommend it. Because, you know, you're really adding a lot of stuff to Metro when you really don't have to. So, yeah. Any other thoughts, G-Man?
So what's the next round gonna be?
So LB5 further is completely randomized.
Oh, okay.
So, no
Yeah, I
specific
think
format in mind. You could be playing anti again. You could be doing short lockout again. Could just be normal triple. So,
Okay, so is my opponent locked in?
I'm not sure. Let me check the bracket.
I've already got the bracket up.
Okay.
You will be going against whoever wins between Blipblow and JD.
Okay. Sounds good.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, that was like a surprisingly fun card though. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be that fun.
Man, that was something.
So, GamePro, definitely made a few routing mistakes, right?
Just a lot. So I originally was gonna go TLBR, decided against it because of the 18 moons from sub area and 20 moons from sub area that had made my decision to do. Forgot that I didn't need 3 ground pound moons, so went into deep.
So that explains the Deepwoods visit. At first I was like, is he doing C2 and like gonna be doing
No,
side P?
no, just
That'd be
bad,
pretty sick.
just bad. No, and then yeah, you know, went to Lake first instead of Wooded, completely forgetting about the
Yeah.
goal, and that screwed me twice. You know, in Wooded and in Metro. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I was ahead coming out of Cap into Wooded, and then
You
everything
actually
fell
were.
apart.
You actually were.
Yeah, everything fell apart in Wooded, and I just kind of collapsed and decided I was kind of done with the race by that point.
I
For
mean,
deaths and loss, it was.
yeah, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, most good bingos die in Wooded.
Yeah, so that was unfortunate, but GG's G-Man. It was a
Yeah,
good
GG.
race.
No,
Also,
yeah,
yeah,
for
I just
sure.
got
And,
first try
you know,
ICC.
unfortunately, this is the end of the road in the tournament for you, GamePro. But you know, we hope you participate in future events and you know continue playing bingo.
Yeah, it happens. So I appreciate the opportunity to play with you guys. So best of luck, G-Man, in the rest of your matches. So
Yep, thank you.
All right.
GG's again.
yep, GG's.
I don't really think I have anything else to add. So
Me neither.
yeah, I've been Awesome Agron.
I have been Trisket.
All right. Make sure you guys follow Speed Gaming. Make sure you follow our runners. You could follow me or Trisket if you'd like. And there will be more bingo action throughout the upcoming weeks. So stay tuned. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Yeah, GG.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
for
just
sure.
got
And,
first try.
you know, unfortunately, this is the end of the road in the tournament for you, GamePro. But you know, we hope you participate in future events and you know continue playing bingo. Yeah.
Yep, thank you.
All
GG's
right.
again.
I don't really think I have anything else to add. So
Me neither.
yeah, I've been Awesome Agron.